Okay, it looks like I'm on. Hello. This is Dr. Gonzalez for is online distance learning, and the date is Monday, March 23rd. Starting a little bit early just to make sure that everyone gets on board and gets time to get logged in. So, what I'll do is I'll just give you guys a few minutes to gather your questions or whatnot, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Um, it's 3 o'clock. Okay, so for LAUSD updates, it looks like school will resume May 1st. That's what we're told today. We don't know if that's just teachers or if that's teachers and students, but May 1st, I called it. I called it. I said last week, probably May, and I was right. So May 1st is probably the day we're going back. I'm not exactly certain um, about the details if you guys are coming back or if it's just teachers, but May 1st. In the meantime, make sure you keep checking Schoology. Keep making sure you're checking Google Classroom because for me, my assignments are already up there. If you haven't done that yet, you may want to sign up. It's about 40 of you that has still not signed up yet, and there's assignments already up there. So let me explain how this works. For science, there's 2 weeks worth of packets. That means by Friday, you're done with the packet, I hope. And then starting on Monday, you get more assignments. That means on the 30th. I've already put some assignments up there and I've already started grading them. However, having said that, you might want to start doing them to get ahead of them versus getting behind because they're going to be part of your 15-week grades, and that is for culmination. So make sure you get those done. Miss Bonner and Miss Caldera and Miss Masters have also been saying the same thing. Keep checking Schoology to make sure for work that needs to be done. You need to tell your friends about it too, because about 20 of you guys have gone incognito, and avoiding it doesn't make it go away. So you got to make sure you tell them, hey, you better start doing your work, because when the 15-week comes up, and if we're back in session, it's going to be all due really fast. And I hope they're going to have to get it. I hope they get it done because they won't have much time. Okay. Schoology logins. Again, make sure if you need help, ask me. Let's see, science packet's still going to be due, and for that science packet, make sure you go in order. It'll help you with the essay. No pages go in the notebook, and there was a miscommunication between me and Mr. Layden. We talked about it over the weekend. Mr. Layden's group, you actually don't have to do my Google Classroom work. He actually said he's going to start putting stuff on Schoology instead. So if you are in Mr. Layden's class, you can unenroll from the Google Classroom. I believe only Bianca and Rom, cool name, Rom's a space knight, look it up. At any rate, Rom can log out or disenroll. Everyone else should still stay in. Okay? Now let's see if I have any questions. Hi, Mr. Cole. How are you? Hi, Emmanuel. Hi. Oh my God, Samantha or Samantha. So does anyone have any questions? Please make sure you ask because that's why I'm here. But just again to recap, you guys are coming back right around May 1st. The school is cleaned out already. If you need to go pick up a textbook or anything that you may have left behind, like your musical instrument or whatnot, I believe you can go. Just make sure you call first before you go. But you can go, I believe, starting Wednesday. But you got to make sure you call and arrange it so that way they can open the doors for you so you can get your stuff. But again, that's what you're going to need. Oh, hi, Trevor. Trevor, do you have any questions? No? Okay. So again, just to recap again from the beginning, LAUSD, the only update we have is May 1st, and we don't know if you're going back, we're going back, all of us are going back, we have no idea. We'll be turning the packets online or what? My packets you'll turn in the day you see me. And that should probably be, and I'll probably give you the weekend if we go back May 1st, because May 1st is a Friday. So it'd be like May 1st, 2nd, 3rd, May 4th, if things don't change. And then all the online work will also be due. So for me, Olive, that would be, I'm really not too sure of your question, so maybe you can rephrase it. On the day we come back, okay. Will it be due on the day we come back? Yes. I'm going to give you guys about a 5-day window just to make sure, but yeah, it'll be due on the day you get back. Let's see, anyone else? With regards to Miss Caldera, Miss Bonner, and Miss Masters, again, they wanted me to remind you, please keep making sure you're logged into Schoology and you have everything you need and keep doing those updates. So there is no reason to upload the homework to Google Classroom. No, I mean, for my classroom, no, I don't believe so. For me, just keep the packet, I'll collect it. Now, hopefully no one's going to lose it, because if anyone loses it, I'm just going to hand you another one, so there you are. I know I'm going to hear complaints, but the idea is if you did it once, it should be a lot easier the second time. So, but just make sure you hold on to it. Let's see, any other questions? Hi, Miss Passmore. No, I don't see any more questions. A lot of people joined today. Wow. The Google Classroom should be on there on the overlay. If it's not there, go to Google Classroom. You're going to log in with your MyMail account, and the code is VL4UT. I didn't finish it. VL4UTC. Again, there's about 20 of you guys, maybe 40, that have not done anything yet. So make sure people are doing stuff. Here's the Google Classroom code. I'm going to put it in here so you can just copy and paste VL4U27C. That's it. Again, make sure you log in with your MyMail. Any other questions at all? That's what I'm here for. If you have questions, please ask. I know there's a lot of confusion going on. Some people were talking about May 5th going back, May 1st going back. I know a couple of parents don't want their kids to go back because they're still afraid they're going to get infected, which I understand. But again, just make sure you keep a line of communication with me and your teacher so we'll know. For the Cornell notes, I'm confused for day 2 and 3. Did we have to do Cornell notes for each day? Because I did 2. Okay. So, Yesenia, on day 3, there's a Cornell notes page. You're going to use the questions from day 2, and there's a big arrow that points to those questions. So for day 3, do the Cornell notes for the reading on day 2. And I believe day 8 and 7 are the same way. Okay? So the Cornell notes, you use the questions that have the arrows. I did just right now, Dr. G. Rowan. What did you do? Oh, you joined. Okay. All right. Thanks, Rowan. So, Jasenia, again, the Cornell notes, if you look at the page right before that, there should be an arrow that points to the questions. Are you going to post your live? Because my phone is about to die. I'll try. Did you have any questions, Michael? There was a typo, that's why. You can't spell. There was a typo. What do you mean? There was a typo. What typo was there? Let me take a look at what I have. So give me a second. Because I didn't see a typo, but it certainly doesn't mean it didn't happen. So let me get it up. Hopefully you guys can still see me because I'm moved away to a different browser. La-di-da-da-da-da. Okay. Give me a second, Jasenia. I just want to take a look to make sure what you're talking about. Because you said there was a typo. I'm looking to see what that typo was. Are the eighth grade activities still going to happen? Um, I would say some of them are, like the dance. But in Magic Mountain, probably, maybe. But in regards to the rest of them, the picnic, probably, because that usually goes hand in hand with the yearbook. But the field trip, probably not, because that time has already passed, or it will pass by the time we get back. So if I had to guess, and Miss Akiha would be the best person, and she doesn't really know. But in terms of eighth grade activities, I would say, if I had to guess, I would say grad night will probably happen, because that's at the end of May. The dance, that's usually at the end of May. And the picnic, that's usually at the end of May. Everything else, if I had to guess, I would say it's not, but we'll find out more because things could change. They could say the whole year's canceled, and we don't really know. So we aren't going to do the state testing anymore. Not this year. You will not be doing state testing from what I just learned. So am I still going to make the assignments as a folder like I asked? Yes, give me time. I have a life, Angelica. If they get canceled, we get a refund. My assumption is, yeah, it's your money. You paid for a certain thing, but again, I don't know. I'm not the person to speak to that. Mr. Torres would be. However, it would make a degree essentially to get your money back because you paid for it and it's not going to happen. It's like you bought something online and you never got it, you should get a refund. Let's see, any more questions? Okay, Jasenia, I'm going. Oh, okay. Ethan, you asked the same question. Um, Again, I don't know. We don't know for sure. It would make a degree of sense you should get one. But again, I'm not the person to speak to that because I'm not really in charge of it. And more importantly, things could happen. I mean, something could happen between now and then that makes things completely change. Like maybe there's going to be a worse outbreak or something. I don't know. I'm just speculating here. But my point is, we don't know for sure. So it'd be nice to get a refund. You should get a refund. Will you get a refund? I don't know. Again, they could say LAUSD last minute could say, we're going to cancel all its activities, period. And we're going to say school's completely over. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's what could happen. So again, we don't really know for sure. And Jacinia, I'm still trying to get to your question. I can't find the slides. Give me a second. I had them here the other day, and give me a second. There they are. Okay, so you said there was a typo. Can you tell me where the typo was, Jasenia? Is Mr. Layden also going to make a Google Classroom? No, he said to check his Schoology. There was a miscommunication between me and Mr. Layden, and we fixed it. So he just said Schoology. So for those who signed up for Google Classroom that are from Mr. Layden's class, you can disenroll. I think there's only two, Bianca and a mom. This is whack. Yes, Angelica, that icon is whack. Let's see, any more questions? So, Jasenia, I'm looking at day 2, and you will see on right above the vocabulary, it says use these for Cornell notes. Oh, I see what you're saying. Day 3, yes. Use them for Cornell notes. Day 3. My bad. I see. There is a misspell there. So use them for day 3. Thank you, Jasenia. Is there a possibility they can make us redo the school year? Only for you, Breezy. Breezy, we all had a meeting about you, and we're all going to make you do the whole school year. Just by yourself. No, there's no, I doubt it. They're not going to make you redo the whole school year. You probably just jump straight to 9th grade. Dr. Gonzalez, will any other teachers be doing a live chat for questions and answers? Miss Bonner was thinking about it. I was showing her how to do it. Miss Caldera, Miss Masters, I don't know. I can ask. Won't hurt to ask, right? And see if they're going to be doing it. Let's see. So I'll ask them, and I'll pass pass your message along. So Justinian, thank you for that misspell. So yeah, the Cornell notes are done for the reading. So whatever page you see the Cornell notes on, do it for the reading that came before it. I apologize. Miss Meyer, do we all also go on school? I don't know. I haven't talked to her. She's okay. So let me ask her. Thank you, Bianca. I'll make sure I ask her. Crystal, you're not even in 8th grade. Why are you here? Any other questions, please ask. That's why I'm here. Because, we got a question. That's what I'm here for. Let's see. Ivan just joined. Oh, all right. Thanks. You're welcome. Let's see. So, Breezy, you're only coming back for 8th grade. Everyone else is moving to 9th. Again, with regards to the refund, I don't know. I'm not the person to ask. That's above my pay grade. But from what I understand, California canceled all state testing. There's an article. Let me see if I can post it so you guys can read it. Give me a second. Okay. And here is the link. I'll put it in the live stream. And it says like it is canceled. Reagan, you're not even going to school anymore. Well, Crystal, you finished all your military training. If you click on that link, you'll see that it says it's delayed, but I think it's just been flat out canceled. I don't see how they're going to do it. Hi, Patricia. It says, AP and SAT are done at home, and K through 12 was canceled by the federal government. They're saying that Trump said it's okay to cancel. Oh yeah, and Newsom had already announced that the state was canceling its testing program. So, but the problem is there's a loss of funds if we don't do it. So that's the problem. So that's why some states or some districts may opt to do it. If a state does testing, or a county or a district does testing, there's money attached to that, like everything. And if they don't test, they don't get that money. So it is what it is. How's the quarantine life? It's all right. I've watched Frozen 5,000 times. Hi, bestie. Let's go, no testing. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, that was sweet, Leah. Thank you. I'm going to cry. I'm kidding. I'm not crying. I'll cry off camera. Quarantine life sucks. Yeah, it's all right. You can save money and be closer to your family. So that part's good. So we're not doing the SBAC. Alyssa, you're not even going to Carnegie. What are you doing here? So we're not doing SBAC. Probably not. Again, I put a link at the bottom. It's in the notes. But it looks like it's probably going to be canceled. Again, each district may actually opt to do it depending on funding. Here's an example. My son's district may say, we're going to do it. Why? Because they can, because they have that power, because they want the money. That's what it's attached to. LAUSD might say no. It just depends on the district. So the federal government said that you can cancel it. The state government said you can cancel it, but it really depends on the district level if they're going to cancel it or not. Ooh, someone's feet smell. I miss middle school. High school gave me anxiety. I'm just asking a question, shakes my head. I'm just playing, calm down. Any other questions? So again, my assumption is the SBAC's canceled May 1st. And if I had to guess, they're going to give us a date of prep. So we'll be back May 1st, and you guys will be back the 5th, which is a Monday. Don't know for sure, but that's my thinking. Again, Google Classroom, please make sure you join it. Some people, again, are trying to avoid work. Well, avoiding it doesn't mean it's going to go away. It's just going to mean it gets worse. So Keep that in mind, because it's going to be a lot more work than you anticipated. So all the schools in California might cancel testing. Yes, Reagan, they may cancel testing. We don't know for sure. Can you post your live, please? Because my phone is at 1%. It's been like at 1% for like the last 20 minutes, man. I don't have my charger right now. Yeah, I can post. I hope it's not actually, because I really wanted to see how my group did for state testing, Bianca, because I think they would have done really well. They're a little bit more prepared than last year. But hey, that's just me. Hi, Mora. Hi, Mariano Lozano. Hi, Rom. Let's see. Anything else? Because let me see if there's anything that was added. Elijah's asking me right now, what's my Instagram ID? Let me give it to him real quick. There it is. Okay, sorry, my bad. Okay, hi, Rick. Let's see, any other questions at all? Just to recap again, you're scheduled to come back May 1st. Well, school's scheduled to start May 1st. Who knows what that means? But you are coming back this year. Keep your teachers say keep checking Schoology. Ms. Passmore, I'll ask about live streaming for anyone else. And then for Bianca, I'll ask about Miss Meyer. Anything else? Let's see. SBAC testing, I think you answered that question. Oh, David, no, Michael. You want me to post the thing online? Angelica, she wants me to fail her for my class. Fail Angelica from science. Okay. With regards to the question, in regards to refunds that came up again, I don't know. Again, it's above my pay grade. My assumption is that you'll probably get refunded some money. I don't know how much, if at all. I mean, again, things could change. A cure might come out tomorrow and say, okay, everyone's coming back. We don't know. According to the school and the school district, the school is clean and it's ready to go back, but we don't know for sure. And just to let you guys know, there was a misspell, Jasenia caught. Day 3 science packet, Cornell notes, should be done from day 2 reading. Thank you, Jasenia, for that. If somehow this quarantine lasts more than May 1st, probably late June or something, are we still culminating since it's only 3 months, still culmination? Just curious. Julianne, my assumption is that you would, well, this is hard to explain, so let me see if I can explain it. Everyone matriculates. Matriculates means you move on to the next grade no matter what. Everyone does. Culmination is actual ceremony, and not everyone culminates. So the assumption here is that if we come back late, you'll probably still culminate. Everyone will matriculate. Everyone will go on to the 9th grade, unless parent decides not to. But in terms of culmination, when the ceremony happens, it happens. I don't know when it's going to happen. But more than likely, probably culminate. There'll probably be a ceremony. Okay, so any more questions at all? I have 14 people on. So I'll make sure I got this right. Fail Angelica from every class possible. Ask if others are live streaming. Miss Meyer, Schoology, and Michael posted online. Anything else? And Julianne, I think your next question might be, that means there'll be more school at the end of June. So there's been talk that I read online that they could extend the school year. It's just for money. But they could extend the school year. We don't know for sure. It's just for money. So hopefully they won't. But at the same time, the district and every state and the whole country is going to lose money because of attendance. Schools get money based on ADA, average daily attendance. If you are not in your seat every day, we lose money, which helps us buy books or whatnot. Well, think about every student not going to school for 2 weeks in this country. That's a lot of money that's not being gathered. And to reclaim some of that money, they would have you come to summer school. But we don't know. Oh no, Juan's here. Oh, wow. Guadalupe showed up. Wow. Nice job, Guadalupe. Bernardo. All right, well, if there's no more questions, I think I'm good. Hopefully you're good. I'm only leaving because Guadalupe's here now. I'm just kidding. All right, well, aren't we coming back till May 1st? Where have you been? What have I been talking about for the last 25 minutes? You just wake up? Oh, yeah, you did. Guadalupe. Yes, May 1st. Hello, Juan. Let's see. All right, so Bernardo, I know you're going to have a question. You just showed up. Any more questions, Bernardo? Ask a question, Bernardo. I know you have one. Ask it. Ask it. Am I a bully? No, I'm authoritative. There's a difference. Bernardo, I'm waiting for Bernardo's question because I know he has one. He's going to pop it out in a second. Right when I'm about to close it, he's going to ask a question. I'm waiting for Bernardo to pop that question out. So if they make us do summer school, we basically have no summer. Oh, that's a good question. We'll think about this. If they make you do summer school, that means you have no summer. Let's look at it this way. If they make you do summer school, they need teachers to do that summer school. And I can't think of very many teachers that want to work the whole summer. I don't know if that helps answer your question, but I would say it wouldn't be the whole summer. It'd probably be like 6 weeks. Is this technically our summer now? Wait, Guadalupe, aren't you always on summer vacation? I thought you were. Okay, Bernardo, is there any more homework? Good morning, Bernardo. Google Classroom for me. Check Schoology for everyone else. Schoology for Miss Caldera, Miss Masters, and Miss Bonner. Those three said check it. For me, join the Google Classroom if you haven't done it already. Okay. And so yes, Guadalupe, this is your summer. I think you're on vacation the whole rest of the year. I'm kidding. Yeah, is this going to count as our summer if they make us do summer school? Possibly. I mean, the school year is broken down to 182 school days. Ideally, it breaks down into fall and spring. That's the way it's always been. But there's no rule that says it has to be that way. So, really, I mean, could. But like I said, I just can't envision a whole lot of teachers saying, yes, I want to go to summer school and teach it. I doubt that's going to happen. So, more than likely, if I had to guess, they'll probably extend the school year out to 2 more weeks. If I had to guess. Maybe the end of June. But that's it. I don't think there'll be a summer school. Because you're going to have a hard time finding people who are going to want to work it. And sadly, even if they do, it's the district's prerogative to do that. So they can if they want to. Yes, Guadalupe, it is shady in here, isn't it? All right. Any more questions? Okay, hopefully everyone's doing well. Again, make sure you wash your hands, get your activity in. That'll help you um, keep clean. I did read online that it does help to actually have even like a handkerchief over your mouth when you're going out. So please, bear that in mind as you do go out. Um, don't try to wear a red bandana like you're gonna rip off a liquor store. But I mean, something over like a scarf over your mouth would help because it would keep away. I think it's like 60% of the germs. It's not 100%, but I mean it's better than nothing. Um, and with regards to uh, updates again for the last time, I know someone's gonna. Oh, buy Guadalupe. Oh, just kidding around. Um, so let's see, LAUSD updates May 1st. But again, I don't think you guys are coming back May 1st. I think teachers will first, and then you guys will come back on a Monday. With regards to work, make sure it gets done. And there's about 20 or 30 people who are trying to hide. Hiding from something doesn't make it go away. Like I've explained before in class, running from a bill does not make the bill go away. It's the same thing. So just keep that in mind. And Guadalupe, stay safe too. Come and visit between getting your nails done. All right. And let's see. I think that's it. So if any more questions, and Bernardo, I'm thankful you asked that question. That's a good question. There is more homework though, and there will be on Google Classroom and for your other teachers as well. And look at Alyssa asking good questions. Yay. And Julianne, any more questions now? Okay. All right, then I guess this ends this one. Probably going to come back on Thursday or Friday because I'm going to go to school this week. I hope to pick up some stuff and pick up my mic so you can hear me better because I know sometimes my voice gets a little low. Oh, my wife just joined. All right. I'll see you guys later. All right. Again, Google Classroom, make sure you join. If you have any questions, just email me at dr.joseph. No, oh my God. Email me at dr.joseph.gonzalez@gmail.com. You can also DM me. Thank you, Allison. Who's that? Well, hi, whoever that is. I don't recognize the name. Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. There's various ways to get a hold of me. Email and texting is best, or DM me. And that's it. And some people asked about my YouTube channel thing. It wasn't working. I'll see if I can get it fixed. Actually, the YouTube one works way better for me. I'd rather do it on there, but let me see how it goes. All right. Any more questions going once? Oh, Allison McCarthy. Oh, hi, Allison. Yes, I know, Alyssa. You're actually asking questions. It's crazy. Like you're like a mute in class unless you're staring at. Oh, I won't mention names. Okay. Any rate, any more questions? All right. Well, if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you guys soon. And stay safe out there.